Dave, obviously there's been a club statement out in the last hour confirming that you'll be in charge on Sunday for your 1,000th game. After everything that's been said this week, how much of a relief is that to you?
Well, all week, the ability of having the experience that I've had over the last 20 odd years or whatever it is to just get about, do your job, do as best you possibly can until you hear different. And after a brief 10-minute conversation with the new owners, where we talked about the team and we talked about injuries and we talked about the training ground and we talked about, it was very, very informal. They just said carry on until, I'll carry on until I hear otherwise. And that's what I've done. So that's what we've been managed to do. I have to say the players have trained magnificently well, and we're all looking forward to Sunday now, and let's hope we can get a result.
You said that you met with Amanda and Merdad on Monday. Was it just fairly informal, or was there any discussions regarding your future at all?
There was no discussions on me whatsoever, and there's certain discussions what need to be private, but it was all about the team, injuries, how are we looking for the weekend, blah blah blah. It was very, very informal, and I have to say they were very, very good people, and it was good to see them, and good to see them around the training ground. Let's not forget here. It's a great thing what's happened for the club and the city, and if it takes this great club forward, then great.
Has what's happened this week, Steve, kind of soured what should be a really big day for you for your 1,000th match in charge?
Keith, it's not about me. 1,000th game. I played 950 times. I've won domestically everything there is to win. So there comes a stage where it's not about me. It's about the club going forward, the team, and more importantly, getting a result on Sunday. Because there's times this season I think we've played very well. So we need a win and a victory to get us moving up the table.
Just finally for me, Steve, are you hopeful that you can sort of convince the new owners that you can be part of this moving forward?
Well, I'll have a crack. I'll try me utmost, and if they say fit, then great. That's who wouldn't want this opportunity now? Any manager would love this opportunity and love to be sitting in my chair. So I'll make a fist of it. I'll try me utmost, and as always, try my best, which is best for the club.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Thanks, Keith. Adam Cottier, Premier League Productions.
Hi, Steve. After everything that's happened this week, what would your message to the fans be ahead of the game this weekend?
Well, I know it'll be some ridiculous atmosphere which we're all looking forward to. And like always, for me, is whatever they think of me, the most important thing for them is to see their team win a game. And I know they'll be right behind the team in an atmosphere which I doubt we've witnessed at St James's Park for a long, long time. So I'm hoping that the team, which have trained really well all week, been really, really focused on the job in hand, and I really hope we can go and perform and win the match.
Yeah, what's it been like preparing for this match on the training?
Well, I'm not going to lie, it's not been easy, but as I've said, I've been around the block a long, long time, and my job from day one was focus on the training session every day. How are you going to prepare the team? How to prepare me staff as well to cope with what's gone on. And as I said, the most important thing, the players have trained very, very well all week, which was good to see.
How has everything impacted on you personally this week, Steve?
It's not about me personally. I've tried to keep me respect and me dignity, which has probably served me well over the last 20 odd years, and that'll remain. It's been difficult, of course, but as I said, I hope you guys are getting a slap now from your bosses to say that you haven't done your job. Whoever your source was, whoever it was who's feeding you, didn't get it right. So I hope you're feeling a bit of heat.
Just finally on Tottenham, what's your assessment of their season so far, and what challenge will you face on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, look, Spurs are, as always in the Premier League, especially club like Spurs. I had me first win against them as Newcastle manager a couple of years ago. So let's hope we can have a repeat of that. They've got good players, They're really, really good players. So it's going to be difficult, but I'm quietly confident that we can get a result.
Thank you, Adam. Alistair McGowan, BBC Sport.
Hi, Steve.
Alistair?
Can I just confirm, when did you learn that you were going to be in charge for Tottenham?
When was that confirmed? I was told last week to carry on as normal, last Monday. So until I heard anything different, and that's been the case. So no matter what you guys have been writing and saying, was to carry on, and I said no problem, I will carry on to the best of my ability.
Would you have liked, we've obviously seen a statement today, would you have liked that reassurance to come sooner?
I don't think I needed an assurance. I've seen people who are very, very good people give me, sitting in front of me to carry on as business as usual. I don't need a statement.
And you mentioned there about sort of an opportunity to win the new owners over. Is that upmost in your mind?
Well, look, who wouldn't
that opportunity?
Who wouldn't want to try? I'm not going to give up the hope of it. You know, who wouldn't want this job now going forward, the way it is, the way it looks in the future? Who wouldn't want the opportunity to manage Newcastle? Certainly I would, and I'm sure there's hundreds of who would want to do the same thing. It's exciting times ahead for the club, that's for sure.
And if you were given that opportunity and you did continue, do you have any reservations about the links to Saudi Arabia and everything that's involved with human rights and the like?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, I'm sure people will look into that. That's for politicians and all the rest of it to decide on that. It's a great thing for the club of Newcastle, and for me, the city too. I've seen the transformation in Manchester, and what it's not just for the football club, but for the city too. And I hope for the area and for the people and the supporters that it's the exciting times ahead, and they've been given this opportunity.